Okay, dear students, in this lecture we will see the different methods for completing square. Let's take an example. How can we make the completing square in different types? Let's take an example. 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is our equation, quadratic equation. We have to make it or solve it by completing square. To make it complete square, we have different methods. Method 1. By multiplying for a. By multiplying for a. For this equation, 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. A is equal to 3. B is equal to minus 5. C is equal to 2. We have to multiply for a. That is, on multiplying for a both sides. For a means 4 into 3, 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to that is 36 x square minus 60x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now we have to make this expression. You have to make this expression into a perfect square number. That is 6x whole square minus 2ab, 2 into 6x into 2 6 is 12. Here is 60. So you have to just multiply 5. Now it becomes a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is 5 square. We have already added 5 square. To balance this equation, we have to subtract 5 square plus 24 is equal to 0. Imply that this expression will give you a minus b whole square. This expression will give you a minus b whole square. That is 6x minus 5 square minus 25 plus 24 is equal to 0. Imply that 6x minus 5 square is equal to 25 minus 24 is equal to 1. Imply that 6x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus root over of 1, that is plus or minus 1. Imply that 6x minus 5 is equal to 1 or 6x minus 5 is equal to minus 1. Imply that 6x is equal to 1 plus 5, that is 6, or 6x is equal to minus 1 plus 5, that is 4. Imply that x is equal to 6 by 6 is equal to 1 or x is equal to 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. So here these are the two solutions, that is 1 and 2 by 3. This is one method by multiplying 4a. By multiplying 4a, we have seen how to make it complete square by just multiplying 4a. Another method is general method. Method 2, general method. In the general method, we have to divide the coefficient of x square. For this, let's say the equation is 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. On dividing on dividing 3 throughout the equation, this equation becomes 3x square by 3 minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Imply that it will be x square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Now we have to make these two terms into a perfect square expansion. For that, x square will be x whole square minus 2 into x into 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6 square minus 5 by 6 square plus 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Now, up to this expression, up to this will give you a minus b whole square, that is x minus 5 by 6 whole square, which is equal to 25 by 36 minus 2 by 3. If you see, the LCM will be 36. 25 minus 24, that is 1 by 36. Imply that x minus 5 by 6 whole square is equal to root over of 1 by 36, that is plus or minus 1 by 6. Imply that x is equal to 5 by 6 plus 1 by 6, or x is equal to 5 by 6 minus 1 by 6. Imply that x is equal to 6 by 6, or x is equal to 4 by 6. Imply that x is equal to 6 by 6 is equal to 1, or x is equal to 2 by 3. In the general method also you will get the same answer, but the technique is different. Here we multiply 4a, and here we just divide coefficient of x square throughout the equation, then we will make it a complete square. Now let's move to the another method. Method third, just multiplying a suitable number multiplication of a suitable number to make perfect square. That is, suppose we have 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now here 3x square, it is 3 is not a perfect square, so just multiply a number which it will make a perfect square. For that, the lowest integer is positive integer is 3, so just multiply 3 throughout the equation to make it perfect square. It will be 9x square minus 15x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now this expression we have to convert it into a perfect square expression, that is 3x whole square minus 2 into 3x into, it is minus 2ab 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 square. To make it balance, we have to subtract 5 by 2 whole square plus 6 is equal to 0. It will be 3x minus 5 by 2 square is equal to 25 by 4 minus 6, that is 25 minus 24 by 4, that is 1 by 4. Now if you see 3x minus 5 by 2 is equal to plus or minus 1 by 4 square root, that is plus or minus 1 by 2, implies that 3x is equal to 5 by 2 plus 1 by 2, or x is equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2, implies that 3x is equal to x is equal to that is x is equal to 3 by 3, that is 1, or x is equal to 4 by 6. So the two solutions are 1 and 2 by 3. These are the three different ways how can make we the expression into a complete square. Today this much. Thank you, students.